All right guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do an unboxing. I bought a cheapo, or relatively cheap, it's like $66 on Amazon, a new Tenkara rod that's 13 foot from Go Tour, I think it's called. So let's do an unboxing. I'm gonna give like my first impressions of it. My other Tenkara rod is like, I don't know, 3 times the price of this. So we'll see what this actually looks like. So it's got a short little tube, says it's made in China, Go Tour Capella. And this is their 12 foot 7.3 rod. I don't know what that means, Tenkara size. But we first have some other little packages of things. And this is like a kit, so it comes with some 5X tippet. I don't know how old that is, so I probably won't use that at all. And I'm doing this on the side of the river, so there's a lot of background noise. A little foam thing to put roll your line up in. A brightly colored furled leader, instruction manual. Some snippers that they actually match up. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Some O-rings to put on the line keepers, which are pretty cool. I remember that's like one of my problems with my other rod. I don't have that. And let's open up the rod. It comes in this little velvety bag here. Ooh, it feels nice. That's not very long, like a very compact rod. So I'm not gonna first thing I want to do is take that plastic wrap off of that. Let's see if there's anything in the butt section. Sometimes the other rods will have something in there. Nope, just the rod tips. Let's close that up. So got that fur leader on there. And that just kind of unplugs on there. And I should be able to. My biggest fear when doing this is getting carbon fiber slivers because they are not fun. That is a very, very long rod. That is like super lightweight too. Hopefully somebody doesn't drive past here because I'd be kind of screwed. But it's a mini Tenkara 360, Go Tour Capella 12 foot 7.3. I don't have really a way to bend it right now, but it actually feels really light and actually really nice. And just to put it away, you just kind of like tap each section down. And if you're going on like a backpacking trip or something like that, where you know there's like wild brookies like here in New Hampshire, like this would be perfect. It does come with some flies, sabiki flies. I can't remember the name of them. I'll leave the link for it below, or the description, the text right here. I can never pronounce it. Basically the hackle's facing the other way, so you can kind of like dap those under the water. So it comes with a little fly box. I'm going to take this plastic wrap off because I can't stand it, and feel how good this cork is, because that's what you're holding on to the whole time. You want that to be nice. Smells like new cork. It's actually pretty good. That's pretty good cork. Let's put on the little line keeper things. That's okay. So 7.3 Tenkara Index. It's the second action down there, which might be good. So a problem with my other rod is like setting the hook is kind of a pain. So there's one line keeper. Just put the rubber band around it. And if I haven't said already, I'll leave the link for this below. It's an Amazon affiliate link. But we'll go try it out. Can't hurt, right? I wanted a longer, stiffer Tenkara rod. Hopefully this is it. And I didn't want to spend $200 something on it. All right, so there's the line keeper. I can wrap the line around like that. Let's get our leader out. So first impressions are good. High vis leader. And I'm not going to use their 5X, I just don't. Because monofilament doesn't last very long. Maybe like a year or so. Pop the cap off. Put it in here. Put a knot on the end of this. And there you go, that's the connection on there, just a little loop knot basically. And then what I can do, since this has the little line keepers, I can just run that like that. And that is ready for me to go down in the river and check it out. So first impressions are good. Let's go test it. Take those flies with me too. Catch and release, barbless only. Look, I can walk through the woods literally with this tiny little collapsed rod. This is crazy. I mean, I don't have tippet on it yet, so I'm not like super concerned. There must be a pool down here because there's like 4 or 5 cars down here. And I'm not seeing anybody yet, so definitely a nice stretch. Let's throw some tippet on here. Man, we're gonna put that tippet on there. I use Rio tippet. And it looks like there's a little good eddy right in front of me here. And we're gonna step out here. Plop that in the water. Unfurl our rig there. That's sweet. That's way easier than I used to do it. Make sure that our knot is tight. And we want to make sure every one of these sections is tight. And then we got a 12.5 foot rod there. And now my line is just slightly longer than my rod. And now I can effectively drift that like really, really far. It is definitely a lot of weight to hold out there though. Wow, you can technically get a really good drift with this. Really easy to wrap up. And I can move this other one down further if I wanted to make it a wider gap. Which I probably will do next time I launch this out of there. Let's try another spot. Something a little bit slower. These fish are somewhat freshly stocked. I'm guessing everybody's down here in like one freaking pool because I've never been here before, and every time I try to like search it, I don't have service. Cast it like a normal fly rod and get it all the way over there. So I'm effectively fishing like probably 26 feet with my arm tucked in, which is where most fish are caught anyways. Very rarely are fish caught 30, 40 feet.
Any luck in the king pool?
Not yet. How about you?
I get a couple of small ones down there.
Yeah. First time fishing here, so.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I fished the other 3, but I have never been to this one.
Pretty good,
Yeah?
yeah. The trail goes all the way down.
Oh, good. Oh, that was a big fish. My hook is stuck in a tree. That was a big fish. All right, let's try that again now that I know there's fish in there. Yeah. And when there's one, there's more. Especially in rivers like this. It's definitely a heavier rod than my other one just because it's, you know, got an extra foot or so. And it's definitely a beefier rod. This looks good. Get into this run here. It's got to be fish in here. Oh, there is a monster fish right in front of me here. So I just saw a big rainbow down there. Might have to put on something smaller. Come on, I know you're in there. Oh, there he is. There he is, there he is. Picked him up, picked him up. This is gonna be a challenge with this rod, but I can bend it over quite a bit here. No, 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 get out of there. Ooh, he's pretty strong. I have never caught anything in this fly, and I've tried it lots of times. Get away from the rock. There we go, nice bow in the net, guys. Lay my rod down here. Show you guys the fish. Hook's probably already out if I was to guess. Oof. He is mad. There he goes. Rod works. Just blew up that pool. I don't know if something will bite it again, but There is trout right in front of me, guys. Right in front of me. And then you can do this rod, you can just hold it up higher. See if I can stick this rainbow down here. Let's see if I get to the tail of the pool. If that makes a difference or not. I can high stick it back towards me. Might be just slightly easier. Except for my shadow is right on top of the fish. Ooh, I'm pretty sure that was a fish, guys. Let's try over here. Well, guys, that's it for the review of the Go Tour Capella 7.3 Action 12-foot Tenkara rod. Caught one rainbow, saw a few more. I should have switched over from a furled leader to a level line leader, because this has a lot of drag in it. It's actually making my fly spin a little bit. But that's because I was Euro nymphing, not like traditional Tenkara where you're like dapping that special fly that I don't want to pronounce. So I actually recommend it. It is a little heavier than I'm used to, but it had enough backbone to like really set the hook and actually power the fish in, unlike my other rod, which is a little wussier, if you want to call it that. So I'll leave a link for this below. Thank you very much for watching.